Do you want to watch me enjoy this bite, or would you rather just look away? It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna eat some. Because, like, I'm starving right now. Let's see what we got. Haha. That's really hot. But it's really good. Oh. And that, I did that little bit of flaxseed in this one too. And it tastes so good. It adds that little bit of a nut taste. But yet it doesn't take away from that nice, creamy apple pie texture. So whereas, like, I think regular nuts chopped would, which is one reason I chose to do it like this. Sorry about that. I guess that's rude of me too. Okay, anyway, we're gonna put that down. But let's see what we got over here. Oh, I did promise to show you the cob house. So I got some of my stuff stashed away in the window right there. Alrighty. And I just heard from Alex. We're talking about another workshop. So nothing for certain yet. Maybe I shouldn't be saying anything. But hopefully this roof will be on soon. And that'll be so exciting. It'll be so nice to be in here out of the weather. Let me step back a little bit so you can see everything. Oh, the shadows are horrible. I apologize. Let's turn around so you can kind of get a good look at everything. And I apologize that the plastic makes it look a little ratty. Without the plastic, it really looks really sharp looking. It's just we're trying to protect the walls and keep them from wearing away with the rain and the weather. Because we have cut them flush. They're ready for the bond beam. It's just a matter of doing what we need to do to install the bond beam. Let me see if I can get over here so you don't have as much of a glare. There we go. And there's the door for our mistletoe over there, tucked away behind the plastic. Our Christmas table. Little Christmas window decor going on here. Now here in the south we have to like use fake snow, unfortunately, so it's not real snow. But the pine cones could be real. I'm sure they are. And the Christmas tree. I hope you can see this okay. Letting it adjust a little bit. This is actually, I really debated on what kind of tree I wanted. I knew I wanted some kind of tree for the video. And I decided to go with this nice one. It's real flat and flush against the wall. Right now it's sitting on a bucket because I haven't put a hole in the wall or anything. But this is my Christmas tree right here. And we have a star on top of the Christmas tree. Right here. And I have little snowflakes clipped. And I want to show you too how I did this. So all of these pieces right here is from the Dollar Tree, actually. This was actually on a line, which you can kind of see the snowflake that's underneath it. It's like a little felt snowflake. And I also had these snowflakes from the Dollar Tree, and I just glued them on. So I don't know where I got this from. Maybe it was right here. Perhaps. Hopefully the tree doesn't fall. But let's see, and then I got the red ribbons. And this here is actually what held all them clothespins together. So I just take them and turn them into little bows. And this right here was so cute. It's like a little teeny tinsel that was in a canister. So I just took it and wrapped it around. And perhaps it's a little hard to see, but this is actually a very wispy-like tree. So it's got the trunk, and it's got a branch that kind of goes out this way and up and around this way, and then picks up here again, and then starts at the core and goes out this way, and start at the core again, and it comes out this way. So it's really a very wispy looking tree. It's just kind of covered up right now, but I do think you'll be seeing this tree again in different videos because I do want to use it in my cob house. I think it's a really pretty tree. Alright, and I do have a special message, a special something, a gift, if you will, from me to you. And that is the gift of hope. Right here. So, on one hand it might look a little goofy, but on the other hand, I hope that it reminds you that no matter what your troubles are, there's still hope. So maybe you're thinking, you know, maybe there's something that you have going on in your life, or that with a loved one, or maybe there's a bill that's not being paid, or maybe you're hoping someone will come home for Christmas. This is my gift to you, is don't give up hope, and with hope, all things are possible. So we're going to put that right there at the bottom of the tree. Right there. So that you can remember all about hope. And with everything, with the cob house that I have going on here, I always try to teach something. And so, for one, we have the lesson of hope. We also have the apple crisp recipe that we did over the fire. But also something that I want to teach a little bit is that of storing, not really storing stuff, but using space efficiently. Because inside this building, it's only a 10 by 14. And so something real nice like this goes real nice and flush against the wall. So right now it's just sitting here, which actually takes up a little more space because it's coming out about 6 inches from the wall. However, in general, it would be very flush with the wall. And actually this might be a good spot for it, I'm not quite sure. But I just like how that it is possible that it's right up against the wall, nice and flush. And I can take Christmas cards and clip them to here. I can decorate it with all kinds of stuff. If anything, it's a lot cheaper because I can think small instead of thinking big and dimensional. So it definitely cuts down on space and size and everything else. And something like this can lay flat under a bed. It can store maybe in a window and draw the curtains. I mean, it's maybe that's a little goofy, but at the same time, it's just nice to think flat and flush. And things just store a lot easier that way. So there's a lot of other videos that I'm going to do as far as how to store things, but overall I am looking for some more ideas. I did grow up in an environment of I am one of 4 children, and we lived in a very small house. At one point it was, I think, the house was built in 1910, and so there's a family of 6 in a very small house, 2 bedrooms. So good luck fitting 4 kids into a bedroom, but my parents made it happen, and we redid the house, a lot of it, and it worked. And then there's also times where I had lived in an RV with my family. You know, it's a little tow behind, so it wasn't anything big, and we made it work. So there's a lot of ideas and things that I have up here that I can't wait to make useful with this space. So some may say, oh, how are you going to possibly do that in a 10 by 14? Oh my goodness, if anything, this is more than enough space for what I feel I need. So it's bigger than a tiny house on wheels, so I definitely think I can make it work. So it's all of that of find out what works for you and your family. Make it work. Be a minimalist. So I will definitely have more information on that coming up. But thank you again for watching. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Alright, thanks. Please hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Alright, bye.